Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Dark Souls. In the last episode, we took down the Iron Golem of Sen's Fortress, and God, we looked good doing it. So for now, let's examine this Ring of Light. See what happens. How do we get to Anor Londo? The fuck? Well, that's, they're handsome.
Come this way, little child. We shall carry you to the fabled city of Anor Londo.
Basically what's happening. I don't get the story significance to this when literally hunted demons. However, these demons do use lightning as opposed to fire, so I'm kind of curious if maybe he created them. Or with the help of his Duke Seath the Scaleless, perhaps. That's kind of been my running theory for a bit. But let us gaze upon the beauty that is Anor Londo. Gosh, this place is pretty, and I just sneezed, so yeah! America, fuck yeah, I'm gonna save the motherfucking day, yeah. Gotta remember how to play, because it's been a few. I thought I was gonna go back to Firelink Shrine, but I guess not. Greater Soul Arrow. Is that my boy? Can I get behind your shield? Yes! Oh, crumbs, I did not dodge him. Ollie at all. Wowzers. So sometimes I dodge these guys really well, and sometimes I do not. Let's do this. Yes! So I forgot that locking on is not your friend with them, but they give you a lot of souls, 1,500, even more if you have the Silver Covetous Serpent Ring, which we do not. Come on. Let me switch targets. Seriously? Seriously? I can't target him? Okay, thanks. Oh well, that went well. Well enough, I should say. And let's see if we can get super lucky with placement. No, we cannot. Oh, crumbs, we ran out. And shapow! Man, that sure is a pretty statue. Yep, pretty statue. Demon Titanite. Very good. We're actually quite near-ish the ability to make... Did I get... I actually have zero memory of getting a certain spear. Okay, cool. I did get the lightning spear. For some reason, I forgot that I got it. I don't know why. And look, even more of those giants, but oh man, just had a boss fight. I've used up all my stuff. Take a left turn like in NASCAR. I do need to do something, which is this. And that's probably good. The music in the boss fights was just a wee bit loud. Oh, hey lady, how are you? I'm good, thanks. How many levels do I have? 3? Ooh, 3. That's quite good. 629. That's pretty good. But I think I want to start going into intelligence again. Because we don't meet the prerequisite to use one of my favorite spells, which is Soul Sphere. We need 3 more intelligence.
Well, you are a rare visitor.
Yeah.
Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Okay, and she is a firekeeper, so you could reinforce an Estus flask if you had a if you had a firekeeper shrine, a soul. Yeah, you can also kill her for one. However, if you kill her, that bonfire there will no longer be accessible. You'll notice our Estus flasks are up to 10, even though we did not kindle the place. It's because there's a firekeeper present. Remember, same thing happens at Firelink Shrine. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So there are 2 chests over here. You can actually kind of tell they look different. See if we can get a good shot. Yes! Oh, lucky stuff.
Our lucky stars.
Ooh, he dropped something. Woohoo! When I feel heavy metal. Ooh, we got his halberd. One of you is a mean boy. Twinkling Titanite, that's lovely. So like I said, if you use the Lloyd's Talisman on these things, you increase your odds of getting the drop of them, basically. I'm gonna do this real quick, and we're gonna do the Gold Covetous 7th Ring. So we'll get the original thing from in here. A Crystal Halberd, which I don't really care about.
Damn! Justice!
Love homing soul mass, especially when you can prepare like that. Come on, drop it, drop it, drop it. Nothing. Son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch!
What was I using before that? Still ring of protection. Get off my screen. And there's one more boy here. Might as well shoot him for 1,500 simple souls. Ouch. I said simple souls, sir. That's right. That's right. Just feed me. Who was that in WWF? Ryback? Feed me. I mean E, whatever, sorry. I grew up with it being F, so the swap takes some time. Especially considering I was watching it less and less after the E portion happened. I was actually grounded from watching wrestling when the E part happened in WWE. So I come in, I'm like, why is it E? What does this get the F out stuff? I'm so confused. Alright, only one more, so our sorcery gets a little bit stronger, not a lot, but, you know, the point is we're getting towards Soul Spear. One of my absolute favorite spells in the game. I'm not big on Shadow Sorcery, by the way. I know a lot of you can be like, oh, that's a really strong thing, oh man. I'm gonna be like, I know. But I'm bored of it. Everyone uses it. Yeah, it's super strong, but it's all you ever see. So I'd like to stick to Soul Sorcery. You get it? Because I'm Soulkrist. By the way, get ready. Because guess who's back? Oh wait, we never got the axe on this save file, did we? Oh, that was not block. This one I think is harder to get the axe on though, because at least for me, because I think he's a little more aggressive. Oh, this camera angle doesn't like me either. You know what? Fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna use the axe. Ouch! Shoot! Oh, that was good. That was good. And here I go, going for it again.
Got it! Yes!
Now I feel like a winner. Now I can make my mother proud of me. Get it for the liquor. 2,500 souls, it's not bad. So you go over here, and you notice that it is a fall-off point. There's nowhere to go. You can't jump to anything safe. Ladies and gentlemen, you do see some stairs, and when you say, oh fuck, I give up, so you know you can kind of jump off. I would recommend coming to the left. A little bit of tuck and roll. Tuck and roll, Grandma, tuck and roll. That was probably the best video game commercial of all time. I think it was for like Tony Hawk or something, but it's just funny. I think this is a Demon Titanite. Yes! And then when you come back around, you're like, how will I ever get up? Boo-hoo. You'll be like, oh hey, there's this thing, I guess I'll go over there. And then you're like, well, here are them stairs, but the stairs will just take you back, so... Almost sounds like I can hear Sen's Fortress. But this is what you do. You're going up, and I'm very uncomfortable doing this, mind you. So I typically run slower, even though I know I just sprinted there. Come on down, and I like to roll. Wow, that always scares the shit out of me. I like to shoot this boy because he's a dick. Oh, I did an entire run where I basically became one of them. Got their armor, got their weapons. Oh, it was fun. It was really fun. They even threw some daggers at people. But yeah, these are the dancers. Oh, crumbs, I am running out of stamina. Huzzah! They're pretty fast though, so be careful. And a throwing knife. I thought I was going to get super lucky and already get one of their daggers, because their daggers have a great bleed on them. But yeah, let's just... in fact, let's do a little bit of this. I think that'll serve as well. I need to get more stamina, being honest. See, there's an item on that chandelier. It's actually a pretty good drop for our build. Usually these guys are paying the balls, at least from someone like me, but since we have this, not a problem. What's the problem? What's the problem? Fucking throw a knife again. So come on over here and say, oops. So apparently we can break chandeliers with our staff. But yeah, that'll do it. And then it'll be on the ground. So once we get down there, which will be, let's say pretty soon, we can get whatever it is. And I'm a big fan of what it is for this build. Yep, bye-bye. Ooh, come on, give us... No, don't! Oh! Well, 5 throwing knives is not bad. Magnificent chest. What a lovely statue. I was about to say, please kill it. Por favor. Nice. It's like all these games I'm playing have big-breasted women. I'm playing this, I'm playing Dragon Quest VIII with, you know, Jessica. I guess Breath of Fire 3 doesn't have big-breasted women, but Nina, oh, that girl, she will become quite the hip-haver. She will become curvy, and I really have a crush on adult Nina. What? Fine, I'll just do this. That'll be easy. How long have we been recording? 13 minutes? Okay, that's good. So you want to come on over there, then you come over here, and you get an item that I basically never ever use. The Divine Blessing. It heals you. Which sounds great, but I'm just like, I have Estus. Oh, God, what is my lizard doing in that bathroom? I had my lizard in my bathroom because she was like wanting out of her tank, but I didn't really want her in. Oh! I thought I had locked onto him. Okay, that's always fun. That's a bit annoying if I do say so myself. And guess what, folks? I do say so myself. Did not expect him to get a backstab on me. I expected to roll away, and then I was like, why am I standing still? And I was like, oh, fuck my face. I'm pretty sure it activated the bleed on me as well, so that just sucks. But hey, this is Dark Souls. That's what happens. You die. It's part of the game mechanic, really. No death runs are kind of strange to me, because I'm just like, huh. I swear that sound is the sound of Sen's Fortress, of the golem turning the thing, but, you know, it could also just be the elevator right there that we just used. I don't actually know. I've not ever played the game on this specific volume setting, and even more so lately I've been playing just without volume. Oh wow, that's closer than I want it to be. I like how we rely on this broken window to progress.
Aren't we not the chosen one?
The answer is I think so. The items... No. No. Carry on. My hands getting tangled up in the cords. I don't have the most comfortable setup with this new microphone, but it works. I think it's my best setup for audio quality and still being able to see. I'd much rather have the mic kind of hanging above my head like you'd see in some radio DJs in movies and stuff, but
Such is not the case.
by the way, be careful when you use homing soul mass, because if you're next to a wall or something, a wall will basically banish one, like that, will banish one of your orbs. And that sucks. Come on, come die. Thanks. Die soon. Thank you very much. Don't come again. Let's go to Greater Soul Arrow, or Great Soul Arrow, whatever.
And let's go get some vengeance.
That's right. That's the same guy that was waiting for us, meaning our soul should be right there. Wow, they got further down somehow. So I push him down the wall because, or the stairs, because he's a dick. I mean, we didn't retrieve very many souls, but we did retrieve 13 humanity, and that, my boys, is important. Let's see, where am I? So that's where we came from. There's some of them demonoids. There's a gargoyle just waiting for us. You know, he's patient. Ooh, can we hit him from here? Oh my gosh, can we? Is there like an angle? Oh, he's too far away. What a dick. Okay, so what you do is you come on over here. And when a problem comes along, you just push it. Push it good. Push it real good. And thankfully you don't get this scene every time you push it. It actually just moves in real time with you on it. But, you know, first time, why not? Wow! You just are a jerk, sir. Really? That's my luck.
Hit this, and this, or this.
Whichever one decides to hit you. Thank you. So you can also get, there you go, you get the halberd, the shield, and the helm, which means we didn't get the shield or the halberd from the actual boss fight. So yeah, we can go back from whence we came. We can carry on, or we can try to get up the stairs, and you can push it again to go
Even farther into the depths of madness.
Shit, did I? Okay, I thought I pushed it to go up for a second. But no, so I want to go to the very, 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 very bottom.
Because there's something very important here.
Not for me, but for a faith build. But also there's a bonfire, that's why I give a crumb about it. And I would like to use said bonfire. So if you're a faith build, Ring of Sun's Firstborn will increase your... will basically do for miracles what this does for sorcery. Lord Gwyn's Firstborn, who inherited the sunlight, once wore this ancient ring. Boosts the strength of miracles. Lord Gwyn's Firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to a loss of the annals and a rescinding of the deific status. Today, even his name is unknown. For the longest time, there was thoughts that it was Sorcerer, but it's basically been disproven. And you fight the Nameless King in Dark Souls 3, which is now believed to be the son of Gwyn. The firstborn, I should say. Because we do meet one of Gwyn's sons and Gwyn's daughter later in this game. What up, 20 minutes? Ooh, I could do the Painted World, but let's show where the Painted World is, but not actually go there. I'd like to just get my my chandelier thing. Yeah, let's find out if Soul Arrow can kill them. What's up, pimp? Dagger? Nope. That's fine. That's fine. So these guys can be a real douchebaggery, because they're just a lot. There's a lot of them. And that doesn't kill them, unfortunately. I forgot you had shields. Typically just dual wield. Ouch! That hurt. Hurt, please. Why are you so mean to me? Finally, a painted guardian sword. It's really cool because you actually dance with it like they do, which is just a very cool aesthetic. It's also great for PvP because it's not the normal. Ooh, we got humanity. If you probably saw that little black coming in with the souls. Yeah, it's okay, we're safe now. It's a very good dagger. A very, very good. No, it's not a dagger. It's a curved sword. What am I talking about? I passed it, didn't I? Yeah. So it has really good scaling with dexterity. It has bleed on it, and curved sword of the Anor Londo painting guards. Unique shape with flat tip. The guardians who strike down those who dare threaten the paintings attack in a continuous circular dancing motion. Technique passed down through generations. So it's very cool that you can start. You can be a dancer too. Like Electric Boogaloo. Just gonna do this. Yep, make that nice and easy like for me. I was hoping we'd lock onto one before, ouch. Let's have a quick drink. Not. Ah! Oh, that was close. Thank you. Don't come again because you're a dick. So yeah, up there's where we knock down the chandelier, and this is what we get from it. Great magic weapon. So it's basically an increase or an upgrade to the magic weapon we don't currently have equipped, apparently. I remember how I told you Iron Tarkus definitely made it to Anor Londo, and I told you we would get proof later? Well, it's time for proof, ladies and gents. Yep. Black Iron Tarkus's gear set. Also, that doll we picked up a long time ago, that's what it's for, but we will go there later because it's called the Painted World. I want that to be its own episode. It's a really cool place. But for now, I would like to just basically get through Anor Londo in this and the next episode. And my least favorite part is coming up. Most people will know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a nice, fun catwalk with some archers. It's the biggest asshole section of the game, and I need a cough. Well, I guess that, and then just flat out a boss in the Demon Ruins later. That, it's not a boss. It's not a boss. It's a fucking platforming section, and I hate it with all my balls. I have 2 balls, and I hate them. I hate that fight with both of them. Sometimes with a bow, you can smack that to kind of one of those demons to bring it over, and basically ease up your time, I guess, but I like to just run past these dudes usually. Sweet. Do be careful because they can get through these tall gates. So I like to try to see if I can de-aggro them. I don't think you can go through this door, like ever. I think you go through it in Dark Souls 3 though.
Justice!
Yep, very good. They have a very rare chance of dropping their spear, which does have lightning damage on it, and just looks really cool. Also with the bow, you can usually just push this guy off, or just like that. That works too. So if it takes 2 greater, I wonder if it also takes 2, or that. They will jump backwards a lot. So, that catwalk right there, good chance we're going to die. Very, very good chance we're going to die because I suck at this part. Okay. I call this the Great Run. And why does my nose have to itch right now? So there are going to be some dudes here. I typically ignore them, which is not always a good idea, but... Oh, fuck the face! Oh, fuck! And there are the arrows I was talking about. Oh, fingers are getting caught in my cords, which is a horrific time for this to happen. Okay. There's a good chance we'll lose the majority of those that I just cast. And this is where if you're really good at parrying, it comes in handy. But basically just run, Rudolph. What? Oh! Oh man, come on! Oh my god! This is so lucky! Oh my god! Normally that's where I just die. Why did I even risk picking those up? I don't give a shit. Oh my god! First time! That basically never happens for me. Ever. Ever. Oh my baby Jesus. Some people are like, oh, why don't you go kill the other? Fuck you. I'm not gonna go kill the other one. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna take an immediate left and basically hit a save point to where I will not have to redo that. Hey buddy. Hey Solaire, how you doing buddy? I missed you.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days.
I did
Smooth
summon
summoning out there?
Yeah.
Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Oh, trust me, you'll be assisting me in no
You
time.
really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that.
Oh, Solaire. I'm so glad you're so open to the idea.
You really are fond of chatting.
Always make sure you exhaust his always make sure you exhaust any NPC's dialogue. Really? So we now have great magic weapon, which is awesome. And we'll use it right now. I think it looks the same. It might be darker blue. I'm not actually sure. But we'll use it on a boy. Actually, Susan. Susan here, because I think there's an item in here as well. But I'm not good at... I always said that, like, spears are easy to parry. Not these spears. These look just like the Dark Knights, but they're silver. Come on. Sa! Oh, got that stag. So yeah, these are the Silver Knights. These are the knights that never got burned by the demon fire. In the beginning, you remember seeing that opening that the fire singed in black? Not those boys. 3 sunlight medals. If you are a miracle build and you're like only slowly summoning Sunbros or doing Sunbro summoning, that is a great way to kind of up your medallions. Sometimes I can get the parry on this guy, but not always. But I got it. Oh, really? You're like almost dead, dude. Just almost. Hopsai! Don't ask. It's just sounds. And before we call the episode, might as well go to the secret area.
Ah, you're not a fireplace!
Deep. Oh shit, that was a long drop. Deep into the darkness. Oh wow, with the setting I have it on for YouTube, I can actually see pretty far. So, fuck that chest. So this is my questioning area about when I brought up Havel. We fought what we believe to be Havel down in the that tower, but why would his armor be here? One could argue that he was trapped in there, and then when we killed him, he just did what we did, where he respawned at a bonfire, which could have been Anor Londo. Because it is believed that he was imprisoned down there as like a form of punishment or something. I think it's because he knows something about what Seath the Scaleless's experiments were. So that's, and then, so, you know, he never made a bonfire for himself over there. That's my theory. What am I doing here? Lloyd's Talismans. Let's do this, because I still really want an occult club. That's... Ashlyn, don't get on the table. Come on. Okay, let's do this. Woo! He got close with his twirl kick. Come on, drop your head, drop your head. Damn it! I really want it because when you get their head, it's a helmet and it increases the soul yield by like 10% or some shit like that, which is awesome. So what you do is you equip it at the end of the boss fight and net 10% more souls from a pretty substantial fight. For now, get off my screen. I mean, there are a few more mimics here. Anor Londo is kind of chock full of mimics, unfortunately enough. But yeah. Ooh, I think we have enough to level now. Put a point into... one more. Wonder if we have the soul items to do it. No, we don't. And I don't know the Iron Golem if the soul itself gives more, or if feeding it to Frampt. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. As always, I had a beautiful time. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of The Darkest of Souls. Until then, bye-bye for now.